I call to order the special meeting of the City of Aransas Pass City Council, September 11, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. And we're going to go straight to the fiscal year 2023-2024 budget-related items. So the first item is, how you doing, Sandra?
Hi, how are you? Is Gary wanting to speak first?
Gary, do you want to make comments before we do the presentation on the budget?
Yeah, very briefly. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This is the final step, as you know, in the process. And wish I could be there, but I can't. We're on a family matter right now. After today, tomorrow's the deadline. After today, the budget will be approved and the tax rate will be approved. We'll see. It shouldn't take long, but we also want you to hear, if it's okay with you, from Sandra. She wants to give a quick review of where everything is. So, Sandra, will I take it away? I'll mute myself here.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna, this slide is just the funds, all the funds. Nothing has changed from the last time that I presented this to you all. We're still at 35% for the general fund. This is just a summary of all the capital outlays that we are budgeting, that we're purchasing. At the police department is $144,504, and those are all the items that they're gonna be getting. The fire department is $87,750. Parks and Recreation is $11,613. Streets and Drainage, we're budgeting a $635,000. Mowing Department, $15,000. The Aquatic Center has, we're budgeting $115,600. The Water and Sewer Fund has $1,326,000 appropriated, which is for the meter readers, $58,000. Water production, $113,000. Water distribution, $125,000. Sewer collection, $880,000. And at the wastewater treatment plant, $150,000. And those are all the items that are going to be purchased with the tax note that we've already issued, that the board has already approved of. And that tax note has already closed. In summary, we're anticipating revenues of $25,451,640,000, expenditures of $27,384 with $384,134. Our fund balance for the general fund, like I said, is going to end up at 35.23%. Our capital expenditures that we just reviewed are going to be $2.3 million. That was a tax note that we took out that we're going to be paying in 3 years. Our property tax rate for 2024, if the council adopts it tonight, is going to be 0.759365. Our current tax rate that we have right now is 0.774362, which is a decrease in our property tax rate by almost 1.5 cents. We are budgeting 4 new positions. 2 positions are going to be in the fire department, 2 new firefighters for the fire department, and 2 in the water and sewer department. We're budgeting also a 4% COLA to all the employees that did not receive an adjustment from the pay study that went into effect in this current fiscal year, which is everybody, it's mostly people in the general fund, really and truly, because all the other funds were already adjusted to the pay study and the police department. Do you have any questions?
I don't. No.
I don't. Anybody have any questions? David, Council?
Make a motion to, where is it? To adopt the annual budget for the City of Aransas Pass, Texas for fiscal year 2023-2024, beginning October 1st, 2023, and authorizing the mayor to execute any related documents.
I second.
All in
Okay,
favor?
for passage of this item, I'm going to need to call for a roll call vote. So for passage of the ordinance, Councilmember Abrego,
Yes.
Councilmember Dominguez absent, Councilmember Knight.
I support the budget. I do not support the proposed tax rate.
So you're voting yes on this item.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Scruggs
Yes.
and Mayor Gomez.
Yes.
The ordinance passes.
Okay, now we're going to go to consider and act an ordinance levying the ad valorem rate of 0.759365 per 100 valuation for fiscal year 2023, 2024, and authorizing the mayor to execute any related documents.
No questions? I make a motion to act on ordinance levying the ad valorem rate of 0.759365 per $100 valuation for fiscal year 2023, 2024, and authorizing the mayor to execute any related documents.
I second.
All in favor? Oh,
Aye.
Mary?
And then I'll call for a roll call vote on this item as well. Councilmember Abrego,
Aye.
Councilmember Dominguez absent, Councilmember Knight,
I have to say no because I do not support a tax rate 72 cents flat or higher.
Mayor Pro Tem Scruggs,
Yes.
Mayor Gomez.
Yes.
The ordinance passes.
I'm just excited that we're on the way down on the property tax value, on the property taxes that we're charging.
The tax rate, yes.
Yes.
tax rate,
Tax
yes.
rate.
Yes.
I got a question. Maybe I should have asked it before, but
Okay.
where was our property tax value before Hurricane Harvey?
I would need to get that information to you. I'll get that information to Gary and he'll send that out to the
Yeah, because
council.
that's where it went up, but then we've been declining ever since.
Our property, okay, our values and our tax rate are two different things. Their tax rate, I signed off already. Hold on, let me-
I know our values, when Harvey hit, I think the
Yes.
property values went,
Our
Yeah,
tax
no,
rate.
I'm not talking about property values. I'm talking about where our tax rate
Yes.
was before.
Right.
Yes.
Around
Then,
60
and,
around
because,
69 cents, I think.
Hmm?
I think around 68 or 69 cents.
I want to say it was 69. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
I wanna say you're correct. I wanna
It
think it
was.
was around 69 cents.
Yeah. Okay.
And then,
And the
and then we went
importance
up.
of raising it to where
Correct.
we rose it was
Correct.
because we
And then-
really didn't have a,
Fund balance to
Exactly.
speak of. And so now we're trying to, we're at the fund balance that we are, we've done the hard work, now we're trying to lower it down, and every year we've been lowering it, this will be, I think, our fourth consecutive year
Yes.
to lowering the tax rate.
okay. Can you tell us the importance of having the fund balance that we need to have, and what the issue we were having when our fund balance was like at below 10?
The importance of having the fund balance is just in case, like in something like Hurricane Harvey hits. You need to have the money to be able to sustain your basic day-to-day operations. You need to have that reserve in the bank to be able to say, I'm able to pay the bills and everything. If we weren't collecting water, or, because obviously we were selling water, but people were not gonna be able to pay, you need to have that money in the bank to be able to pay your bills for at least 3 months. That's the guideline.
And
That's
salaries.
like your normal budget, at least to have 3 months worth of savings in the bank to be able to keep the doors open, to be able to pay your first responders, to be able to pay the people that are out there trying to get the city back operational. That's the importance. So what we faced when Harvey hit, we were faced with some very hard decisions, some tough decisions. Gary came in right after that, thank God, and really tightened everybody's belts. And everybody, you know, I don't know if we froze positions, I believe that we stopped
I
hiring.
think we did, I think we did.
froze, and there was a period of time that we weren't like getting raises or COLAs that first year, I believe, after Harvey,
Okay,
because
gotcha.
it was hard. It was difficult financially for the city. And we've been working to this day, to today. And so this is a combination of all those years of hard work and everything, and now we're seeing that reward. Our citizens are gonna see that reward by getting the staff better pay, getting better infrastructure out of it, just overall a better city for it. And the staff has worked very hard for that. Gary has worked very hard for that also.
And I know that I would like for our tax rate to be even lower.
Of course.
But if we lower it much more, there's gonna be a lot of things that, as a city, we're gonna have to give up.
Correct, and that's the thing that we need
And
to
do without,
understand.
and we can't do that.
It's good to have a low tax rate, but you're gonna give something up. You're gonna give the maintenance and operation up. You're not gonna be able to fix the streets. You're not gonna be able, we wanna fix the streets, we wanna have infrastructure improvements, but for that, you gotta have money. And some of it, you're not gonna be able to pay cash. You're gonna have to issue debt. So you're gonna have to have the debt capacity to issue debt without having to raise the tax rate. Taxpayers will always remember when you raise the taxes. They'll never remember when you lower it.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
that is
end
an
it with this.
unfortunate truth.
But that's why we need to be very permit friendly and be very good as a city to be able to get developers to come in here and develop more housing.
Correct,
So we
and
can
that's-
continue growing and be able to lower the property taxes so we can have the funds to operate the city.
Yes, and I think Gary will speak to that. D.R. Horton is still coming in. That big subdivision is coming. Those are gonna be our customers.
Yeah.
Those, we're gonna sell water to them. We're gonna, that's our customer base right there. And yes, I agree with you. And with that, and you can see our sales tax increasing every month. Those people are shopping here. They're going to Walmart, they're going to Lowe's, they're going to H-E-B, they're spending their money here, and that's what we need. We need people, we need the tax base, we need the revenue to stay here in Aransas Pass.
All right. Thank you. I make a motion, we adjourn this meeting.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Who wants to